Welcome to another Workflow Wednesday. This episode, we're going to look at how to add a browser overlay to an SRT source. Now, that might be a simple name tag, a news ticker, or scores and stats in a sports match, or it might be something with more complicated graphics and transitions. Norsk can handle the whole gamut, and here's Adrian Rowe to show you how. Adrian?
So next in the journey is browser overlay. This is a browser, the content I've got. So maybe adding the score if it's a sports match, or adding a lower third or name tag, etc., etc. Incredibly flexible, lots and lots of packages support some great output. So if we take a particular workflow, let's take a really simple one where I have some SRT coming in that I'm publishing as WebRTC. Let's say we want to add a browser overlay to that. All I need to do is drag on the browser overlay. I need to give that a URL. So I've just given it a singular live URL. Importantly, it does support the browser overlay component. If I'm running on NVIDIA accelerated hardware, can leverage that GPU. So that means that even if I've got really demanding, complex transitions and graphics being rendered in that web page, we can still deliver high resolutions at a really high frame rate, etc., etc. Most of the time you don't need it, thankfully. So there's the URL. If I take the video from my SRT source, send it to the browser, take the output of that to my WebRTC output, and then I'm going to just configure this guy here because we don't want video coming from two different places. That doesn't make sense. We're going to turn off the video coming straight from the SRT, and that's it. Simple as that. We hit go. I'll start a source. And once we've jumped through the WebRTC hoops, there you see it. There's the content we're sending in with a news ticker coming from Singular on top of it. A simple, very common use case. A couple of things to mention. Obviously, you can turn it on and off using the interface itself. You can change the URL, but more importantly, you can do all of those kinds of operations as well programmatically using the Swagger interface that we generate for every single live workflow. So yeah, very powerful component, used an awful lot, one of my favorites.
Thanks, Adrian. So now you can see how handy the browser overlay can be for broadcast quality sports and news, but also how simple it is to use for Tier 2 and Tier 3 productions. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next Workflow Wednesday.